Have you ever really looked at a pearl? I mean, really looked at it. It's more than just this beautiful gem that comes from the depths of the ocean. For centuries, people have treasured it, believing there's a much deeper story inside. So today, we're going to explore the quiet and, well, according to our source material, the kind of surprising wisdom held within this little natural wonder. Okay, so let's just dive right in. Forget about jewelry for a second. What if this tiny iridescent sphere actually held a secret about our own bodies? What if it had a story to tell about our strength, our harmony, our well-being? That's the exact question we're tackling, looking at what our source material has to say about the pearl's hidden side. All right, so where do you even start with something like that? Well, you've got to go right to its core, literally. To understand the power that's attributed to the pearl, we first need to know what it's even made of. And the answer? It's going to sound surprisingly familiar. It connects this treasure from the ocean right back to us.
And here it is. A pearl is made of calcium. Yep, the exact same stuff that gives structure to our own skeletons and makes up our teeth. So we're not just talking about a similar material. The belief is that it's a fundamental biological building block that we actually share. And that connection, well, that's the key to this whole story. Now, this shared foundation is where things get really fascinating. Because they're made of the same stuff, the idea is that a pearl isn't just a passive object. According to our source, it can actually become an active partner, like an ally for your body's natural processes. So the crucial point here isn't just about sharing the element of calcium. It's all about the interaction. The source suggests there's this kind of synergy, right? A harmonious relationship where the pearl helps our body do what it's already trying to do, but maybe just a little bit better. Let's see how that's supposed to work. The process described is actually beautifully simple. Step 1, you get calcium from your diet. Easy enough, we all do that. But then comes step 2, and this is where the pearl comes in. See, the idea isn't that it gives you more calcium. Instead, it's supposed to act as a kind of catalyst. The source suggests it helps your body recognize and absorb the calcium you've already consumed, making it more available. You can think of it like a guide, making sure that essential mineral gets to where it needs to go. So, what's the supposed outcome of this partnership? If the pearl helps our bodies use calcium more effectively, what are the tangible benefits you'd feel? This brings us to the final part of our explainer, the pearl's role as a soothing agent. Our source connects this process to some very specific, and let's be honest, very common human discomforts. We're talking about things like bone ache, which, makes total sense if we're talking about the skeletal system and calcium, but it also includes chronic headaches and even migraines, suggesting a broader, soothing influence on the body's overall balance. And here is the direct claim from our source, pulling it all together. It concludes that the pearl is good for bones ache, chronic headache, and migraine. This is the culmination of the journey we've just traced, from its calcium composition to its role as a biological ally, leading to this specific soothing effect. It's a fascinating perspective, isn't it? A simple pearl reframed not just as an ornament, but as a potential biological partner. It makes you wonder what other deep connections exist between our bodies and the natural world, hidden in plain sight, just waiting for us to ask the right questions.